What's up, dirt people? Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming back. We met up with Sterling from SterlingsWildWest and his son Ashton. They came down from Utah, and they're also the creators of the Skid Pro. Besides that, check out the pillow on the windshield. That's because I'm nursing a busted hand. I'll just come clean since we're huge Second Amendment advocates, and I have to own it in the name of firearm safety. In the beginning of the year, I accidentally shot my hand. LOL, whatever. Some on Telegram already saw pictures. You can go there to check the damage if you like. On this specific day, I'm in a cast still and actually at risk of amputation because non-plus-P rounds are for girls.
I'm full forward for the RV.
So besides the Wild West family being some of my favorite people, this trip was extra cool because Ashton had professional gear and I thought I could actually learn something from him for the videos. And this is my first time off-roading or flying a drone since the accident. So let's get into it. Raptor and Zr2, crippled idiot off-roading.
We didn't do that right, did we? Or
on that road, like going by.
oh, all right.
And then like
So these are the type of shots you guys are used to seeing on our channel. It's all GoPro stuff just because they're tough. It's good enough, but it's not great quality. But GoPros are the only thing that survive. And you can see the difference from Ashton's cameras. It's in slow-mo here. I could speed it up, but whatever. It's meant to be a little extra dramatic. Also, from good cameras like this, audio quality kind of sucks. The better the camera, the worse the audio. I don't know why. And since it's a high-quality shot, check out the Raptor. Sterling selling upgrades for them if you're interested. So I chose California City for a reason. It's one of my favorite spots, but it's really flat. You can't find mountains, whoops, jumps, all that stuff. But you could also find 100 square miles of maintained flat dirt roads. It grew as a city, everyone invested blindly, they threw their money at it, and then they realized there wasn't enough water for everybody. And after the streets being built and everything, everyone just abandoned it. So the desert reclaimed a lot of it. But it's great for drifting, jumping, recording, all that stuff. And as soon as we found somewhere to jump, we pulled over so I can try to get some drone shots. After an injury like mine, your hand has to relearn how to do everything. So my flying is going to be pretty sloppy here, plus the wind. You'll see. My apologies, but it's usable footage, just not great. Also, I try to remind you guys whenever possible, take your jumps slow. You're going to see Sterling right now, he starts slow, and then little by little he gets more air every time. It's a long trip, no one wants to break down on the first one, and you want to be able to make it home. This recipe always works. Start small, learn your jumps, learn your vehicles, have fun, and go home. So my landings are worse than my flying, obviously, and like I said, all finger dexterity needs to be relearned. And plus I couldn't get a good grip on the controller because my cast was hindering my grip. I wasn't sure until today if my hand would even be close to normal. I use my hands for everything. I'm a do-it-yourselfer, so I don't know what normal's supposed to look like, but I'm getting pretty close to it, so I should be okay. Besides that, the truck was running fine at this point, but I didn't hit the jumps. We just packed it up and headed to the dry lake bed for some more shots, and I didn't hit a jump because my hand. I was worried the airbag would go off or something and I'd re-break my hand. Whatever.
Yes, so tell us when you're ready to go, and then tell us when you're ready for us to split. And Carlos is going to go to my left, right?
Correct. Going.
And brake.
And brake.
Here too, closer?
Closer when we get side by side.
All right, just stay closer.
Like,
Oh boy.
How did it look?
They look good. Well, we wanted to do it better.
We're in line.
I'm rolling.
I think he said go, let's go.
Copy.
And brake.
Perfect. And brake.
What was that?
Who'd you trust least to run you over, him or me?
Both you guys.
no, it's funny. We couldn't even hear. I couldn't even hear you say
Dude,
go.
these radios suck
suck.
ass.
I swear
We're in the
this-
freaking middle of a dry lake with nothing beating the signal, and I can see you.
Dude, sometimes I've been through canyons and they're for miles, and then on a straight, flat, open road, nothing. They make no sense.
I didn't know he was going right now.
So we just about gave up on radios, and I had to hurry up and get the drone in the air to catch Sterling. So they dusted themselves off, and I was able to convince the wife to risk some of the airbags going off for an action shot. This lake bed is extra sticky for the tires, so you get better donuts, better results if you air up. So Sterling followed my lead once he saw the results. He wanted to go again.
Anything that... Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah.
Don't flip, Sterling. So even that wasn't good enough, and of course no shame, but I left it in. This dry lake bed is extra sticky, and rear locking axle in 2-wheel drive for the win, even with the horsepower gap. And of course, thankfully, nothing to show for the damage report. And again, if you have a Raptor and you want some upgrades, hit him up. Even, especially if you're in Utah, he's got a full shop, multiple bays, you can just drive in, and all these bolt-on parts, he could put them on for you. Ship them, whatever, hit them up. Links to everybody in the description. And nothing to show on our end. We have the innovracingUSA wheels. We have the Super Springs International bump stop springs for the back. The RW control arms, the upper control arms for the Zr2s also, their front bumper. And I had the tire rack off because I helped the mother-in-law move. So huge thanks to everyone that's been involved with these videos, from Innovate Racing, RRW, the support we've gotten from friends and viewers that happen to be fabricators and engineers, Chevrolet Performance, Sterling and family of course, and we even ended up with extra bonus footage from the rest of his trip. And speaking of extra content, it's a perfect time to invite you guys to Telegram again. If you haven't checked it out, it's still growing, still small, it's nothing like social media. Actually been trying to get off of Instagram, not on it right now, and won't even promote this video on there for well over a month. That being said, you can see all videos at least 2 days early on Telegram, including this one. It's much more communal, and by that I mean you guys talk to each other more and share your own content. Sam and I manage and chime in as much as we can, but it offers for up to 50 admins. We also post as much as you can, and you guys end up helping each other and helping us. It's fun and rewarding. All these little clips and shots that are coming up, they're all from people posting their trucks, toys, and hobbies on there. We even post guns and Legos on there, since Legos have been an integral part to my physical therapy and sanity lately. People post consumer tips, sales, and problems with products on there, on the market. Everyone helps with mods. Basically, it's kind of like a forum that lets you post photos and videos in responses. So Raptor stuff, Zr2 stuff, anything goes, but most of our viewers drive those. And with or without permission, I use the shared content for credits or outros, you can see. So besides all that, you can go on there and check out the progress of the Raptor. It's almost ready and coming up in a video. Speaking of videos, healing is about 4 to 5 hours of self-torture per day for physical therapy, so it really cuts into editing time. My apologies, but promised my wife I'd work on my hand and that she wouldn't be married to a crippled gimp forever. No worries, I got tons of content to catch up on and more videos coming soon. So again, links to everyone in the description below. For everyone that's been supportive, from Sterling, Ashton, Chevrolet Performance, Innovate Racing USA, Relations Race Wheels, and Super Springs International. So like always, until next time, keep finding new ways to adapt your vehicle, keep meeting good people, keep the guns in the safe, and of course, keep it dirty.